Hey, everyone! We've got some spicy updates coming your way with the launch of Phase 2 banners in version 5.6 and a wave of changes surfacing from version 5.7's third beta cycle. From fan-favorite reruns and long-awaited banner returns to small but meaningful character adjustments and a limited-time event that flirts with the Abyss formula, there's a lot going on. Whether you're trying to decide where to spend your primos or just staying in the loop for meta shifts, we're breaking everything down for you, so you don't miss a beat. Before we jump in, do you guys want to buy Genesis crystals at a cheaper price? Check out LootBar, the fastest and most reliable way to recharge, where you can get 25% discount on crystals. We grabbed 6,480 crystals for just $82 instead of $100. That's $18 saved in a flash. It's 100% safe. Just use your UID and you're set. We got our crystals in under 2 minutes. Yes, we use it too. Even big names like Genshin Impact and Dakaja trust LootBar. New users also get another 10% off. Plus, this discount is also suitable for PS5 and Xbox. Use my link in the description or pinned comment and start saving now. Let's dive right into Phase 2 of version 5.6. Making a powerful return is none other than Raiden Shogun, and this time, she's paired with Kinich, giving us a pretty stacked rerun lineup. Raiden is still widely regarded as one of the most consistent and potent electro DPS units in the entire game. Her entire kit revolves around generating energy for your team and unleashing devastating burst damage through her elemental burst, which can completely carry your team in Spiral Abyss and other high-end content when built properly. She remains a top-tier unit, even as the meta evolves, thanks to her team versatility and synergy with popular characters whether new or old. Kinich, on the other hand, brings a completely different flavor to the table. He's flashy, fast-paced, and perfect for players who enjoy high-tempo gameplay built around the Dendro element. While his playstyle is all about smooth animations and stylish combos, he's not just flair. He brings serious endgame performance, especially in Dendro reaction teams. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Genshin is rolling out the Chronicled Wish banner again, which essentially serves as a vault for legacy 5-star characters who haven't seen banner time in quite a while. Instead of stuffing more reruns into the standard event banner schedule, Hoyoverse is using Chronicled Wish as a clever way to rotate older units back into play. For this patch, the banner includes characters like Kazuha, Ayato, and Yaemiko, who haven't been featured in many recent updates. Just keep one thing in mind, pity does not carry over between Chronicled Wish banners. That means if you're planning to snipe a specific unit from this rerun, make sure you're budgeting your primogems or fates accordingly. The banner might look tempting with all those fan favorites bundled together, but without shared pity across versions, it's a gamble you need to plan out carefully. Now, jumping into the version 5.7 beta, specifically the third cycle, we're seeing a couple of character adjustments that, while not game-breaking, still make a noticeable difference for players who are planning to pull these units. Let's start with Skirk. Her elemental skill cooldown has been reduced from 9 seconds to 8 seconds. On paper, that may sound like a minor tweak, but in the context of team rotations and tight combat windows, especially in Spiral Abyss, it's a significant improvement. More notably, her elemental burst received a bit of rebalancing. While her raw burst damage multipliers have been slightly toned down, the trade-off is that the Serpent Subtlety passive now gives a higher scaling bonus per stack. In simpler terms, her peak potential is still very much intact, but now it leans more into rewarding strategic stack management and careful build-up. Overall, this makes Skirk more interactive and interesting, which is a plus. Dahlia also received a slight tweak, this time to his shielding capabilities. His shield absorption values have been increased, which should make him a bit more reliable as a defensive support, especially in tougher content. It's not a massive overhaul, but if you've plans to use him as a shielder, you'll definitely welcome the difference in survivability. And for anyone wondering about future banners, Yaoyao has now been confirmed as one of the 4-star characters in the upcoming version 5.7 banners, making it a good opportunity for newer players to pick up a solid Dendro healer, if they haven't already. Now, let's talk about the event that everyone thought was going to be a permanent Abyss-style challenge. Yeah, it's not that. It's called Tumult Subduer, and while it wears the skin of an Abyss mode, it's basically a limited-time combat event with some extra difficulty settings layered in. You'll need to be at least adventure rank 20 and have completed the Archon quest Song of the Dragon and Freedom to unlock it. The event has 5 difficulty levels: normal, hard, menacing, fearless, and mortal. Mortal is locked until you clear fearless, and each difficulty gives you a shot at higher rewards and tougher restrictions. Each stage in Tumult Subduer features 3 enemy encounters with a shared timer. You'll need to manage your time wisely to clear all 3 in one go. If you're playing in co-op mode, no duplicate characters are allowed between teammates, and boss HP gets scaled up by 150% regardless of whether you're running with 2, 3, or 4 players. The reward structure is pretty straightforward. You get up to 450 primogems by clearing the first 3 difficulty tiers. The final 2 difficulties are more about the challenge than the rewards, but they are definitely worth attempting if you've got the right teams and want to test your builds. The bosses featured in this event include the Hydro Tulpa, Lava Dragon Statue, and the Secret Source Automaton Overseer. Each has its own mechanics and resistances, so you'll need to build and plan accordingly. One major restriction is that you can't reuse the same characters across stages, and the top 2 difficulty tiers only give you 2 minutes per encounter, making time management and team setup even more important. There's also a new reward mechanic tied to ley line outcrops during this event. For the first 10 days of Tumult Subduer, ley lines will be in a disturbed state, and players adventure rank 45 and above can earn special points called pacification points by using resin to revitalize blossoms of wealth or wisdom. Using condensed resin, fragile resin, and transient resin grants you 60, 40, and 20 pacification points respectively, along with triple, double, and regular rewards. Every 120 points gets you a free random 5-star artifact from a pre-selected set, so it's basically a mini farming system stacked on top of the usual ley line grind. But it's temporary, so don't mistake this for a permanent change to the game. To wrap things up, version 5.6 Phase 2 banners are stacked, especially with Raiden and Kinich sharing spotlight, while the Chronicled Wish banner is a rare rerun goldmine for older fan favorites. The 5.7 beta changes polish up Skirk's gameplay and slightly enhance Dahlia's defensive support role. And though Tumult Subduer isn't quite the endless abyss mode we hoped for, it's still a decently rewarding and challenging event with fun mechanics and a temporary bonus artifact system. If this video helped you make sense of what's coming up, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates, leaks, and banner analysis as we close in on version 5.7's release. And hey, let us know in the comments, are you pulling for Raiden, Kinich, or waiting for someone else? Drop your plans below, and don't forget to check out LootBar from the pinned comment if you're looking for some extra deals. Catch you in the next one.
All right, now we're talking.